All the latest in fashion, footwear, and accessories. Watch live on HSN or the HSN app.
My name is Dr. Paul Nassif. I'm a facial plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and I'm on the hit TV show Botched. With over 17 years of experience, one thing I learned is that I can take care of the deeper tissue, I can elevate things, make you look better, but a lot of us do this, we neglect our skin. And I can't fix it with the scalpel, and I don't want you to rely on us. I want you to take care of your skin. Nassif MD Skincare BioClock Dermaceuticals will revitalize your skin. Unfortunately, aging of the skin is inevitable, but I have good news. It's never too late to improve your skin. What I ultimately want to provide to the HSN customer is 3 simple words: results, results, results.
Okay, we are not worthy. He is back. It's the last show. They kept me from you, Dr. Nassif. I'm a super fan. Have you seen Botched? Where you been? I mean, world-renowned plastic surgeon. You've been here for what, over 4 years now?
4 years.
That's pretty amazing. Yeah. But the thing is, who knows more about your skin from the inside out? And he not only cutting-edge ingredients, you are all about results. We got your last show. Everything is like a little mini Today's Special.
Yeah, I mean, the periorbital is the mini Today's Special.
Yeah, I know, actually.
But actually, this is very cool, too.
It is. It's like every item in this show is a Today's Special for all intents and purposes. Speaking of what could have been a Today's Special, we got a This Day Only to start this hour off. And by the way, the detox pads. I should have brought my phone out here because auto ship all day. I'm telling you, this is the biggest superhero. I don't know of a single host that is not using this.
Yeah, everyone, especially take up all that makeup.
Yes.
108% better than soap and water.
108. Those are clinical results.
And that right there that's part of the clinical. That's a Visia complexion analysis. That residue right there is with soap and water.
Yeah.
Of course, the clean side is the detox pads. And that's 108% better, more effective.
One time, and
that is incredible.
They're super saturated, so you exfoliate, you take the makeup off, I mean, everything. Yeah. You help diminish the look of your pores, your fine lines and wrinkles.
Everything. And I have a great little animation we'll go through when you're ready.
That. So the party's just getting started, or you know, I'm always kind of the last to leave the party. Does that count?
It's okay, but you know what? This is my last time we get to hang out.
No.
You know, too bad you're not baking one of your great cakes here.
Exactly. See,
you know, we could have a little dessert.
I like to be the alchemist in the kitchen. He's the alchemist of skincare.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
For sure. Well, we also want to hear from you. We are going to jump right in. And first of all, why you put this on auto ship, I have no idea. You might want to, do some rethinking there.
Well, and again, this is for people that have never tried Nassif MD.
Oh, you have to.
Or they want to bring this on the airplane.
Absolutely. But here's the thing. Only for this show, only for this hour. The price is only good for the next 60 minutes. And when I said Dr. Nassif might want to rethink his financial accounting here because it is on auto ship, which is crazy. So if we just started with those detox pads, that's your 30-day supply, $23 on its own on hsn.com.
Okay, cool.
The famous Hydra Screen, which is actually one of your cornerstone products here at HSN.
This is how it all started.
This is really where it all started. $40.
That's the 1 ounce.
The 1 ounce, but I kind of buried the lead. That night elixir, that night serum is $45. $45. Now here's what's interesting. Normally $45 whenever you're here.
Okay.
Normally there's a $5 to $7 shipping and handling fee. That would put you at the price of admission. I mean, it really would. So for lack of a better term, it's really like you're getting the other 2 cornerstone products for free.
Yeah, you're getting the hero products 1 and 2 free.
Free.
I did it because I want everyone to try Nassif MD.
Absolutely. Hey, by the way, 30-day return policy only for this show. It is on a 5-pay flex pay. The thing is, you're not going to need that 30-day return policy. These are all results driven. Should we jump right in? You know, it's hard to pick a favorite out of this kit, but the detox pads are winner chicken dinner.
Oh, I like that.
They are.
Chicken. Yeah, there you go about food again.
I know, right?
But the thing is, what we are going to do, let's do the detox because that's what you start with. Then we'll go into the night serum because that's your second layer. Then you finalize and cap it off with ultimate hydration with the Hydra Screen.
Perfect. So these detox pads, I mean, not only have over 40,000 sold, they're always a customer pick, the regular 30 days.
Now 46,000.
Is it 46,000?
Yeah, we sold about 4,000, I think, in the last less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours. 108% better than soap and water?
Absolutely. And that's the Vizia you saw. This was a clinical study that we did. And we're going to show you two things. We're going to show you this, what you're looking at is a complexion analysis. It's a Vizia. And as you take a peek here, that is the residue left right here. Hold on, let me get this. This is the residue right there, and this is the great side. And this is pores.
Oh, you're
So these little things, these little dots here, those are all pores filled with gunk. And what we'll do is we're going to show you, because when we talk about these detox pads, they are so incredible, and you take a peek at these, but I want to show you a incredible animation of why these are wiping away the signs of aging. It's
really
an anti-aging pad.
Yeah.
So you can take probably away 5 products.
Right.
These are in every bathroom in my house, including the teenagers, hint, hint. And rather than go washing your face at night, just get one of these and go to bed and just wipe your face.
Yeah.
Now, this removes all the makeup and debris, as you just saw, the 108%, exfoliating all the dead skin cells because you need a clean canvas. And when you do that, you're cleaning out the pores. It shrinks them. Then we're helping with firm the skin, helping soften, even out the tone, decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it also hydrates.
From one use.
One of those, and you got to grab one and
you gotta
squeeze
see
one.
this. Okay, first of all,
and
they're,
these are
they're oversized.
Neck, décolleté, top of your hands, wherever you want.
This is one size fits all. I'm telling you, if you only got the detox pads. So, you know, I was a dairy farmer's daughter, so I'll milk the pad.
Okay, you're going to milk that.
Okay,
and then ready for me? Wipe that on your hand when you're done.
Okay, now.
And that was the top pad. They're soaked. Alpha and beta hydroxy
okay, I gotta
acid.
do this for, okay, look at this. You guys ready?
Glycolic acid, salicylic acid.
Hello.
All that.
That was one.
But did you know that we have all those acids? All the food acids. Lactic, salicylic, glycolic, alpha beta hydroxy acids. And then all the other active ingredients that keep you incredible. So this basically is anti-aging.
It is.
And exfoliating and detoxifying.
And it takes seconds.
It takes seconds.
I mean, no kidding. If I don't care, men, women, any age, you wear makeup, you don't wear makeup. If you only got this, the thing is, you need to keep those pores clean. But
yes,
this is one-stop shopping. So yes, it's removing that makeup. Yes, it's diminishing the look of fine lines and wrinkles from one use. Yes, it's making your pores look smaller. Yes, your skin looks more even. But you know what? If it's just the lazy man or woman or teenage son or daughter's way to better looking skin, one pad, you're in, you're out, $23. It is a $9.80 flex pay for this hour. Get that auto ship, because remember, we cannot legally raise the price on you if you do that auto ship. I'm gonna jump right back to that night elixir and serum. This is the first and only time that the doctor has done this, and it's only for this hour,
And that's right, it ends at midnight.
It ends at midnight.
And wait till you see the before and afters, we have 2 of that.
Oh, right. So this is $45.
Which might even put some up. It's incredible.
That's $45. Normally a $5 shipping fee, so that would put you at the price of the kit. So that pays for everything. Cornerstone detox pads would be free, and then the hydroscreen. If you haven't heard about the hydroscreen, that's really one of the cornerstones. We have to show off Miss Sue though, because doctor, this is for everybody, every skin, every age.
Well, now, as we mentioned, we already know where okay, there I am, I'm looking over here. 108% better using soap and water, correct? Now, we're gonna do a live, wait a minute, let me see that, Sue. Okay, take a look at this, just hold that up there. So she just wiped her arms and her, décolleté and her elbows, and look at the difference where you see this. And this is after she's showered, she's very clean. So you really wanna exfoliate. Now, I wanna do a live demonstration. So besides the soap and water, how many of you use one of these? Makeup pad,
We all
right?
do. We all do. We all got
I
them.
don't, but you know, everyone does.
Right.
Now, take a look, so she's wiping off, so we're doing our second experiment. We talked about soap and water and glycolic, salicylic, lactic acid, alpha beta hydroxy acid. Also my other proprietary ingredients that make your skin feel wonderful. Put them in a plastic bag, go to the beach, get on the airplane, whatever you want. But the 30 count you can go on the airplane with. This whole kit you can. Look what happened, look at the results. This just showed right here that even these makeup pads, stop using these. Just use one of these. Incredible. Use both sides and they're durable. That's what is great about this. So here are your detox pads, and then you go straight on after using this to that incredible night serum. Let me mention this, and I want to show you before and afters.
Perfect.
Is that a combination of hyaluronic acid which hydrates your skin, a very stable form of what we call a liposome-delivered retinol.
Ooh.
And, this is the HydroScreen. If we can have the other ones, ethyl absorbic acid, yes, that's it, and vitamin C. So all these three make up the second layer, which you're gonna use at night.
Right.
And take a look. Look at that line. Wait a minute, wrong thing, hold on. 6 weeks only used nightly. Take a look at those lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at this.
Oh, wow.
They're all gone except this one.
Oh,
and that
that's
will get better, this is only 6 weeks.
Yeah.
This will last 30 to 45 days.
Absolutely. So you know what? That's why I say 30-day return policy only for this hour. This is a this hour only. Oh, doctor, even look at the tone.
Okay, now who is this? Anyone want to take a guess who that is?
Is that Sue?
That's Sue.
Is it really?
Yep,
oh, I love
that's
it.
Sue. Look,
Girl,
look
you're
at her
looking
skin.
good.
Look at the brown spots. Look at the shine. Look at that tone, how it's evened out.
Wow.
6 weeks. And now this next patient had really, okay, oh, there's the, this is the backed up, the bigger picture of the patient we saw earlier. Take a look at this whole area.
But look at how much softer the lines are. How, I mean, her skin looks moisturized and dewy. It looks like it has more elasticity to it as well. Wow.
And even though that little 6 week used nightly is blocking, but if you take a look, that jowl is softened up and lifted. And that's what's incredible. Now, the other thing I want to point out here is look at the nasolabial fold, how it's actually elevated.
Oh,
now,
yeah, you're right. Wow.
We have another photo here. We have one that has a lot of damage on their skin.
Okay.
A lot of deep, what we call rhytids or wrinkles. I don't know if you can pull that up. And there we go. Oh, here you go. Oh, you got it. Great. And we even have a little clinical study between using the detox pads and the night serum.
Wow.
We may have a graphic too.
Okay, just those two. I do have to interject though. Do you know there's only, it's 5 minutes or, by the way, on the single ship, I think we have only 1,000, which certainly you're welcome to do the single ship, but why would you when you can get it on auto ship? And that means we can never legally raise the price, even though we are legally raising the price at midnight. The thing is, normally we would say, yes, try me. Once you try Dr. Nassif's line, you will be a believer. We were all so pleased when he came here over 4 years to HSN, but because he knows skin from the inside out, this is more than a 30-day supply. For a lot of manufacturers, these would, these would be the Mac Daddy size, basically. So one product pays for the system. That night elixir, that night serum is normally $45. So then basically you're getting his other two cornerstone products, for lack of a better term, for free, because $45 plus normally a shipping and handling
I want to
fee.
get everyone to try it.
Yeah, you do.
That's why this is an intro. That's why to all of you know, I'm Dr. Nassif. You might have seen me on Botched. Facial plastic surgeon, knowing the skin inside and out. I want to get you in.
It's true.
These are our two hero products right there. A detox pads.
You know what? Before we run on time, we got to talk about HydroScreen.
We got the HydroScreen.
We got to talk about the HydroScreen.
This is the cornerstone where it all started.
It is.
Everyone has to use these micro drops of hyaluronic acid because everyone gets dehydrated. You're looking at an animation of everyone's skin, probably from the age of 30.
Right.
Dehydration,
Smells good,
especially when it gets hot.
Yeah.
You take a few drops, and this instantly hydrates your skin. You get volume. And this is something that everyone before surgery has to use for 4 weeks.
Right.
Have to.
You have to.
And the before and after is what you're going to see too, is you're going to see the luminosity and the glow. And then we do it on the hands also. Because
my word.
This is how I tell your age. Everybody,
Yeah.
look at your hands. I tell your age by your hands, and what's going to happen,
I know.
now you just put it on,
Yep.
and actually what's going to happen, it's going to dry to a matte finish.
It is.
And what it does, it adds volume here automatically.
It does.
And this will plump up as compared to this. And then when I grab this, I can grab all your skin.
Yeah.
Here, I can't grab anything
I know.
still.
And Dr. Nassif knows, well, you guys know, I'm in the kitchen all the time.
Yes, you're in the kitchen
Bacon and making everything. So my hands really do, I don't baby my hands. And, if it can make my hands look younger from one use, here's the thing. 30-day return policy. If you haven't tried Dr. Nassif's products yet, you need to. These are the superhero products. Doctor, tell us what we're looking at here.
Okay, one application of these little small microspheres. And by the way, what is hyaluronic acid? And look at the shine on the skin. The hyaluronic acid is a natural occurring substance. You might have heard about this, the plastic surgeon's office. But what you're doing is you're putting this topically on. It goes in underneath the skin. It holds its weight 1,000 times more in water. So it's like a big fat balloon. So these little microspheres become macrospheres with water. And that's why you get the volume.
You do.
So exfoliation, hydration are the key to keeping you looking beautiful.
They are indeed. Hey, now here's what's happening, and this is not to be alarmist, but if you are new, first of all, welcome. You probably recognize Dr. Nassif. If you don't, where have you been? Haven't you seen Botched? I mean, really, world-renowned plastic and reconstructive surgeon here at HSN. He's been here for over 4 years.
Yeah.
He's never done this. You do realize this is better than a Today's Special. And I think it's so funny because we have so many hundreds of you calling. My producer, Jared, even said, oh, are they getting that auto ship? I don't know if people phrase this way earlier or not, but we can't. If you do auto ship, let me put it to you this way again. This price is good for this hour, unless you do auto ship, meaning anyone who doesn't do auto ship, first of all, you won't get it. It's a try me. It's really more, I hate even saying that because for most manufacturers, these would be the big Kuna sizes. But that being said, anyone who doesn't do auto ship will not get this for $9.80 after the show. So the price will go up to almost $70, which I gotta be honest, at $66, it's still a value. But at $49, only for this hour, only for this show, you've covered all your bases, even though I would love for you to try the Neck and Deck and that great peri-orbital. I mean, I love that product, or even, I love your cleanser too. These are the cornerstone products. So even though that clock is expired, 60 seconds. Let me just show you what's in the kit again. I'm gonna start with the detox pads. If you haven't tried these detox pads, you need them. This is as close to the little black dress of skincare as you'll get. Men, women, it does 8 jobs in one. It's a multitasker. You wipe away the signs of aging from the very first use. This is a 30-day supply. Remember, these are $23 on hsn.com. The night serum, never, ever, ever been on special. That's $45 on its own. Normally it would have a $5 to $7 shipping and handling fee. It's free shipping, which basically makes this the price of the entire kit. And then the famous Hydra Screen, where you get those wonderful line filling and plumping and moisturizing properties, all for less than $10 on your credit card with free shipping. Auto ship is the way to go though, doctor. I'm telling you.
You keep getting, because I'm not gonna do this again.
I know you're not.
I'm not, because you have your detox pad, you have your night serum on the Hydra Screen. This will take you, what, about 2 minutes to do? And by the way, you can even do this by your bedside.
You could. Actually, that's a really good idea.
And you go to bed.
Yeah.
Because this is something that is so, and you're tired, you don't want to wash your face, put your hair back.
I know.
Just do this.
Yeah.
And you saw all that. It's a great combination.
And one quick thing, it is not drying to the skin, unlike a lot of those other...
This is all hydrating.
It is.
Even the detox pads are hydrating.
For sure.
Hyaluronic acid in the night therapy, and of course, in the Hydra Screen.
Yeah.
All magical.
Coming up. It is magical indeed. Okay, I come to you. I need some help. One of the first things I'm gonna ask for.
Upper eyelids.
Upper eyelids.
Now, number one thing I do in the office for aging face surgery is that heavy hooding eyelid skin. That's surgery though.
Surgery, right.
And I'm not gonna compare this to surgery. However, when you look at these before and afters for the peri-orbital, this is a 360 product around the orbit.
Which is rare. I mean, you know, normally they say don't put it up.
You pat it on below your eyebrow and on your upper eyelid.
Wow.
And on the crow's feet. But wait till we pop, when we make these on the bigger screen for you. But I'll let you talk about, you know, the...
Okay, so
but
that
this is it.
It is a smart deal. Now remember, this is Dr. Nassif's last show, last hour. Smart deals are almost like little mini Today's Specials, but those are also offers that expire as well. So that's gonna be coming up. So, and take a moment to pop by and say hi. Again, Dr. Nassif, you know and love him. If you haven't seen Botched, you need to. It's such a fun show. But he knows skin better than anyone from the inside out. He is all about results. And honestly, one of the top things that I know people worry about, especially even at a younger age, they call it tech neck now, right? Do you see that in your office?
The tech neck, of course. I mean, that's why they bring in filtered pictures. They make my neck look like this, because remember, the neck, and this is a deco lift.
Right.
When I'm doing a lift, I can lift up the skin.
Right.
And you're gonna be seeing a lot of before and afters, and we're just gonna show you, while we're talking, we're gonna show you the décolleté and the neck over and over again. I can't get rid of that damaged skin with the lift.
No.
This is something that my hands cannot do. And these are all either 4, 6, or 8 weeks.
Wow.
And you're looking at damaged skin by using my incredible and it's the peptides.
It is.
It's my absorbic acid. It's my aquoxyl.
It's all about the ingredient deck. So let me just talk about value here for a moment. And thank you, Prince. The before and afters are critical to these shows because, again, from a doctor's perspective, he knows skin from the inside out. It is all about results and all about those ingenious ingredients. But let's just talk about the value for just a moment. They saved this for me. You know, I'm kind of the queen of the necks around here. Neck has always been the bane of my existence, even when I was in my 30s. And let's be honest, skin is in, we're coming into that season, but normally one is $60 here at HSN. So it's not quite a buy one, get one. It's awfully doggone close though. $13 is your flex pay. Those are interest-free payments, free shipping. Doctor, let's talk about some of those results.
So what you're looking at here, and these are 6 weeks, 72-year-old lady. Even the muscle is being lifted up. You can see the difference, which is unusual. But look at the line. And again, this is a very heavy, thick skin. Look how that's already improved. This is gonna last you, what, about 4 to 5 months?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the results. Yeah. And we have so many of these. So I'll keep showing you these. And then at one point, you tell me when you want me to stop.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you know what?
68.
Don't stop. I mean, because the whole idea is, especially with the neck area, when I said earlier, it's now starting at an earlier age than ever before. This is perfectly formulated. It's not only the ingredient deck that is going to get you results. Doctor, you must see too, the skin on our neck do you treat it a little differently in a clinical perspective than other places?
You know what? You have to, because the problem is the sebaceous glands in the neck are so thin that if you do heavy, intensive treatment to it, you're gonna ruin it. You're gonna scar.
Oh, wow.
And this is why you have to be very careful. And if you take a peek, this is skin and the décolleté that's got damaged by all of us. Growing up with them using baby oil on our chest in the sun, and our neck. And so take a look at what this does. And these results, when I saw the décolleté results too and the neck results, I didn't believe it.
Yeah.
Because if you take a look, and this is right in between the breast, look at these lines, right? Where are they?
Cow.
This is 1 month. And look at the complexion of the skin. Look at the wrinkles, how they've gone. And this is why you're getting 2 of these at, I don't even know what the value is.
I know, it's almost, it's just shy of a buy one, get one, because normally one is $60. And frankly, that's a great price, but precision results, precision formulation. This has really almost like a whipped mousse consistency to it. And the other thing is, now I know a lot of you are still calling on that this day, that this hour only. I think we have the last 1,000 of the single ship, but most of you are doing that auto ship. This is not available on auto ship. Now, if I don't open this, what's the shelf life? Because I might want to stock up on this.
You know, you can have these open for at least 6 months.
Okay.
I mean, even longer. I have them open. I use this every day, twice a day.
Oh, wow.
As a matter of fact, I'll walk over to Sue and watch how she applies it.
Sounds
but
good.
Again, this is a product you can use, but you're going to use this twice a day.
You will.
Because you want to have your neck and your décolleté look beautiful.
You do.
Because I cannot do this with a scalpel.
I mean, that's really good. Doctor, I noticed that it has almost like an effervescent or energizing feel to it. Is that purposeful, or is those the ingredients, or what is that?
No, that it is. It actually has that shine. So there's an instant luminosity, an instant glow. But I will tell you something, and I know we can't show her photos, but today Sue showed me her photos from when I first met her. And I will tell you, I'm gonna verbally say it because I can. This whole neck right here, she's been using this now for about 3.5 years. Her neck and her décolleté is completely transformed.
Boy, it is.
And she's been using this. Now, she's English. I will say she has that skin that does get damaged. You saw her before and after, you know, on the night therapy and the discolorations. So she showed me these photos and she is going, oh, my skin is transformed, especially because I had to find the right peptides, ethyl absorbic acid, the right, something called the aquoxyl, which holds in hydration. I had to find these products to make this décolleté.
And you did.
And the neck.
Hey, Kathy is a fan in Ohio. Kathy, welcome to the show. It's Shannon and Dr. Nassif. Hi there, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, how are you?
We are doing fantastic.
How's everybody?
We're great, Miss Kathy.
Well, I have got an experience here. I have probably bought this product, I would say about 6 months ago. And it was when I had purchased your product where that I got 2 of the detox pads.
Yep.
And I got 2 of the serum. Then I got the mask. Well, I have bought, I cannot tell you, I'm 62 years old, and I have fought with a brown spot on my face for years. And I have tried every retinol product that is out there, known to man, and it has never helped. And I thought, well, okay, I've seen every one of your shows, I think, and I thought, okay, he is a doctor. I am going to try it. It has been an absolute godsend. That has lightened it up so much that I do not have to wear the dark makeup to cover that spot. It has now gotten so light that I can wear my actual fair complexion makeup, that it's just a difference between night and day.
Wow.
I highly recommend anybody using this product.
Well, Kathy, we cannot thank you enough, my darling. Yeah, you continue to glow and look beautiful out there in Ohio. Thank you, Miss Kathy.
Kathy, thank you once again. I'm glad that it is getting better.
Absolutely. And again, we always say individual results will vary, but I look at it this way. If we had the privilege of going to your practice in Beverly Hills, or if you've, kind of fangirled in the television, watching you on Botched, isn't it amazing that you can get these results-driven products at home for prices that, candidly, the doctor does not duplicate at his office? So if you struggle with the neck and décolleté, we've all done this, where we've done this, or you say, I've got the, the chicken skin, the wrinkly crinklies. If you're a side sleeper like I am, we know skin is in, we're gonna be showing off more skin. This is not quite a buy one, get one, but it is awfully close. And you know what, Jared, since Kathy was talking about the 3 cornerstone products, could I maybe get those just on the corner of my table? And then I'll remind everybody about that Try Me kit, or that This Day Only, just before that price expires. And then, of course, the detox pads as well. But doctor, I think at the end of the day, this is a very special formulation.
Just for the neck and décolleté.
Just for the neck and décolleté. And I think it's really important that people realize, because you know skin from the inside out, you are developing products. You're not just putting your name on something, you're sourcing, you're finding, you're researching the right ingredient deck, because at the end of the day, it's kind of like being in the kitchen. You know how a great chef says that, they're only as good as their last meal? Well, you're really, you're putting your name on that calling card with skin.
Well, the point that you made that is so clear is that you can't just pick anything and put it in a special part. You can't. Because the neck is very thin and the sebaceous glands aren't great. So you have to be careful what you do. So I have to find exactly what is the right product that's gonna work for your neck. And this is what we're able to do. And this décolleté neck product, we've been selling this now here, HSN, for 4 years. 4 years. And I will tell you something, everyone loves this product. And I know there's a lot of neck products out there.
Sure, of course there are.
And I know there's some good results, but I will tell you, when I put something together, it has to work because of my reputation.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's just it. Okay. Now, if you're channel surfing, we're going to give you another 32 minutes with which you can get the cornerstone, the Try Me, the ultimate platform. If you couldn't get through, this price expires at midnight. Now, remember, if you do auto ship, so Jared, am I correct in saying only 1,000 remain of single ship and fewer than 2,000 of auto ship? Oh, wow, there's only 1,000 of each. Do you know, we're gonna raise the price at midnight. We raise the price at midnight. Let me just do this real quickly. Detox pads, 8 products in 1. You wipe away the signs of aging with 1 swipe. This is $23. This amazing night therapy elixir serum, this is $45. So normally if it didn't have shipping and handling, you could make the argument it's like getting the detox pads for free. And then the famous Hydra screen that is you really kind of started it all here at HSN.
Oh, it did. That was my first product that I bought.
Was it really?
Yep.
That's $40. So it is for the next 31 minutes at that price, a $9.80 flex pay. It's free shipping. More with Dr. Nassif. Okay. Have you seen the big kahuna? You need to.
That's the big one.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Innovation, artistry, and master craftsmanship. Inspired by the world-class bladesmiths of history's hit series, Forged in Fire. It's cookware and cutlery reimagined, engineered to last, and designed for all your culinary masterpieces. Your kitchen will never be the same. Watch the HSN premiere of the new Forged in Fire Cookware and Cutlery Collection tomorrow, only on HSN. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
And when I said earlier, we are not worthy, we are not worthy, Dr. Nassif is here. If you haven't seen him on Botched, where you been? He's so fun to watch, but more importantly, he's a world-renowned and respected plastic and reconstructive surgeon.
Face guy.
He's
Facial.
the face guy. He knows skin from the inside out. This is your last show of the visit.
Yep.
And when I say everything in this hour, well, in this 29 minutes, it's like a little today's special. I'm just going to put it to you this way, and you'll forgive me for being, so upfront. You have to try these. If you're watching this show, if you haven't done it yet, you must. Listen, the doctor makes a lot of amazing products. He is all about results driven. But if you don't know where to begin, do it with the detox pads. I think we're up to like 46,000 sold now. Customer pick, 60-day supply. It is $10 off for this event. It is
60 of them.
60 of them. It is basically 8 products in one. You wipe away the signs of aging. Let me say that again. You wipe away the signs of aging from the very first pass. This is one size fits all. Any skin, any age, men or women, teenage son,
all
teenage
the kids
daughter,
have them in my house, all the boys.
It is a $7 flex pay for this hour. Doctor, when you did this, it's funny because I think Brett, our host Brett was the first one to try these, and then word got out in the host room. And we are—
Yeah, because he was using them for his makeup.
He was using them for his makeup. But I'm telling you, makeup, look of fine lines and wrinkles. You want your skin to look firmer. It's what, 108%?
More effective than soap and water.
108.
And you got to grab one.
Okay, let me show you.
So what she's going to do, she's going to grab the top one.
Okay.
And I want to show, this is—
And by the way, people have been doubled, they've been like digging, so this jar—
This is actually getting down.
I know, because the doctor's had a few shows, so I mean, it's getting down. Okay, now.
Watch this.
All right, now check this out.
And then even after you do this, you pour it back in, don't waste that. That's my glycolic, salicylic, lactic, alpha, beta hydroxy acid, all my other wonderful ingredients. It doesn't strip your skin, it hydrates your skin.
Yeah.
And can we show the animation of what this does? But
it doesn't
face,
dry the
neck,
skin.
décolleté, everything.
Oh.
And you're gonna take 4 or 5, 6 of your products and remove them. Because you get in bed, I'm doing my emails, Brittany will give me one, I'll just use one and I go to bed.
Yeah.
You can. And I might then use the Hydra screen actually on top of it.
Right.
But removing all the makeup and the debris. Exfoliates the millions of dead skin cells. Now when you exfoliate, you're cleaning out the pores and you gotta shrink them. Large pores aren't good for anybody.
True.
You're helping even out the skin tone with all the fruit acids. We're firming the skin. We're helping decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and even hydrating. All those with one pad.
Wow.
Now, do we have that graphic
Wow.
of the 108%? So we did a clinical study.
A clinical
Study. We took, I think, what, 30, I can't read it, but I think it's 32.
Yep, 30. Yep.
30 patients, and we did a Visia complexion analysis. What we found out that using soap and water as compared to one detox pad, it was 108% better. And here's an example. This is a complexion analysis. And by the way, you stop me when you ever need to.
Okay.
Because I'll just show this. Look at this. Take a look.
Holy moly,
And look at how clean.
man.
Look at that right there. Wow. And that's what this is all about. So remember, if you're going to put something on your skin, what do you think you need to do? You need to clean and get everything out so that it's a clean palette before you put some of the other products in.
Because otherwise, whether you're using Dr. Nassif or you're not, and frankly, you should be, especially if you're getting that this day only that expires in 24 minutes, just realize it's kind of like that movie, You Had Me at Hello. He's gonna have you at hello. He's gonna have you at these detox pads. You can hear how excited I am. Now, I'm just gonna back up for a moment. If you are new to HSN, FlexPay, it's $7 to get this at home. It replaces 8 products. It does not strip the skin, but it exfoliates. You're wiping away the signs of aging every time you use this. Now, auto ship is available. Now, what's interesting about that auto ship, with over 46,000 sold, normally we sell this for $45. It's a 60-day supply, 60 pads, but you can see how oversaturated they are, and they're oversized as well. If you do that auto ship, and I'm speaking from experience, they're not always on hsn.com. I mean, we try our utmost best, but in this climate, sometimes it's hard to, restock as quickly as we might like. So what I am personally going to recommend, especially in the world in which we live, you want to make sure that you're cleansing, exfoliating, detoxifying, you're hydrating, you're getting signs of...
You need to stock up, as we all know right now.
You need to grab these, and I'll leave it at that. We can't raise the price. So remember, normally the price will go up after this offer is over. It's for the event. The onus is on us to, to finagle that delivery schedule so you can never run out.
Is it auto ship?
It is on auto ship. Now remember, and one quick thing about auto ship that you might not realize, you can actually customize that delivery. So let's say you get this, and I can promise you every single person in your family is going to use this. Let's say you need it more than that 60-day rotation. You could actually speed it up. That's actually what I do with my auto ship, just because we have to wear a lot of makeup for work. And by the way, I use this on the back of my hands. So if you're someone like me, yes, I use it, take my makeup off, wipe away the signs of aging, but you'll use it on your neck, you'll use it on your décolleté, you'll use it on the back of your hands, because it actually helps your hands look younger as well. But it's for this show and this show only. And I see you at work over there with Sue, Doctor.
Lovely Sue.
Lovely Sue.
We saw the 108% better, more effective in cleaning the skin for soap and water, right? But watch, oh, by the way, she's showing us how she uses it. But I want to do another experiment. What Sue's gonna do is take, what's this? A makeup pad, correct? Everyone uses them. She has makeup on one side of her face. We're gonna do a live experiment here and see how effective is this when using now a detox pad after on your face. Now, so she already has the makeup here, right? And go ahead, let's watch what happens. And this is something I love doing live because we always have residue. And this is what's so important for all of you. You think you're cleaning, you're not cleaning. Take a look at this right here. This is what happens. This is why, rather than, don't get rid of the makeup wipes. Just use one detox pad. Start with your face, then the neck, then your décolleté, in your ears, behind your ears. Then top of your hands, top of your knees, elbows.
Everything.
What is that? Elbow, wait a minute, what is that? Elbows, knees, and toes, that song?
Oh, yes.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Anyway, you can use that in your back. All the teenagers, everybody in the house has to use the detox pads. I've been all the bedrooms, and I'm sorry, all the bathrooms in the house. And show us how you use it on your décolleté too. And she uses that. And you want to get this because remember, then you're going to follow this up with the, as you just saw, the neck and the neck
décolleté,
deck.
yeah.
And then, of course, you finalize it with that good old Hydra-Screen, which is in that initial package.
Absolutely, but here's the thing, and with hundreds and hundreds of you calling, listen, when I said earlier he's gonna have you at hello, you don't need that unconditional 30-day return policy. When I said earlier, and I don't mean that to sound alarmist, but I hope you try these, and I'll put it to you that way, because I actually, listen, we all get in our own little, OCD routine. It wasn't until I got this at home that I just realized what I was leaving behind on my skin. Because I thought, because cleansing has always kind of been my thing. So I thought, I'm getting everything. No, I wasn't.
Well, that's why soap and water, we all thought that forever, right? No.
No.
And then now, too, we thought that the makeup wipes would actually do pretty well. No. And that's why, but you know what's great about this? And do we have a second to show that animation again? I don't know if we do. But what's so great about this, it does so many things. So I want you all to watch this.
All in one swipe.
And then, of course, all one swipe.
Yeah.
And, you do this, and again, you follow it down your body. You're taking everything down. And this is something that's absolutely magical because you're getting rid of all the debris.
Right.
And makeup, whatever outside, and sunscreen.
Oh, true.
Exfoliating all the dead skin cells. Keep a few in the refrigerator if you want. Cleaning out the pores, shrink them, because you want small pores on your face. You know that.
Yes.
You have small pores, by the way.
Yeah,
from
only
the
part of
skin,
me that's,
helps.
Can't do that at the gym, folks.
Helps with wrinkles.
It does.
Helps with the tone of the skin, and it doesn't dry out. And you can use this all over the area. My kids, of course, love this.
Oh, sure, like on the shoulders and on the back. Hey, Julie in Kansas is also a super fan. Julie, it's Dr. Nassif and Shannon. Hi, Julie.
I'm waving at Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi, I have a quick question. I've got those pesky, pimples or breakout on my thighs that I cannot get rid of. What are those little, it's like rough and little pimply things on the front of my thighs to my knee?
Well, do they get irritated because you shave in that area?
No, it's just like on my front of my thigh to my knee. It's like little pimply or little thing.
Well, I can't diagnose on TV,
I am
unfortunately.
so sorry. I apologize. Just because
see a dermatologist?
My legal team would. I've got my review next week. I'm trying to stay gainfully employed. So, Julie,
I'm sorry.
I apologize. We can't answer any specific medical questions on the air, but we hear you love the pads, and we love you for calling. And good luck with that. Like I said, if we could, we would. We just, legally cannot do so. Julie, thank you. We love you. So again, but I think case in point, Julie, we got questions. Who do you go to? You do go to a doctor. Now, certainly we're not saying, these are replace surgery or any kind of, medical, treatment. But doctor, isn't it true if my pores are clogged, if I'm leaving debris behind, our skin tells us that there's, you're not getting me as clean as you used to. You're not getting me as, clean as I should be. And frankly, then your other products can't work as well either. Isn't that one of the reasons that your pores start to look bigger and your lines start to look worse?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to clean out your pores. And remember, the ancient Egyptians started with exfoliation. And this is where it comes in. These pads don't rip apart. And what you're looking at right here is our study that we did. And this is fluorescent makeup. And it gets in your pores, right? All makeup gets in your pores.
Sure, of course.
All debris gets in your pores. And the side has the conventional soap with all the residue. And of course, the incredible side is one detox pad. And that's why you do have to clean out your pores and exfoliate everything.
Right.
So important.
But it doesn't strip the skin.
No, you would think that your skin's gonna feel dry and really like an astringent.
Exactly.
It is not like that.
It's not, because what's interesting is, and the doctor knows this, I'm not an English rose like Sue, but I do have very sensitive skin.
Okay.
And even using these, I've used them over and over and over throughout the show, and even over and over and over at home. It's anti-aging, it's detoxifying, it's cleansing, it's wiping away the signs of aging without stripping and without dehydrating the skin. And the thing is, I'll just show you this again. I'm gonna milk another one.
You're gonna do that demonstration,
okay, now here's
which we
what's
love.
so interesting. Now, please bear in mind, this is probably, I would say, 2/3 of the way used up. I mean, because the doctor's been on, a few times throughout the visit. So let me just take, so bear in mind, this would be kind of at the bottom of the stack, so to speak, because this jar has been open for a while. Okay, now this is just one. every single time.
Glycolic, salicylic,
Is that just
lactic,
not-
alpha-beta hydroxy acid,
Look at
and
that.
all my other proprietary ingredients
Wow.
make these things. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
All those sweet acids, all antioxidants.
I know, but do that
All
auto ship.
antioxidants.
I mean, it's so smart. Get on board with that auto ship. We will give you a reminder about that this day only, because remember, when you see my girl, Miss Lynn, coming up with Robert, everybody loves Robert. He's such a dream. But speaking of a dream, remember, when you see Lynn, you will not be able to get that this day only. Basically, buy one product, get two for free. Lenny, you are looking gorgeous in green.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Dr. Nassif. What a great show. And in about 15 minutes from right now, first off, we're going to celebrate National Jewelry Day. And I could not have hand-selected a better brand, a better representative than Robert Mance himself, and beautiful handcrafted Bali designs. The #1 top-selling signature bracelet is what we're going to be focusing on as our very best value of the day. Here are some of the different choices and some of the largest gemstones to date in citrine, in black spinel, amethyst, blue topaz, and gorgeous white topaz. The entire ensemble is also going to be available with all 5 flex pays throughout the entire day of jewelry. So we're celebrating right at the stroke of midnight. You're not going to want to miss out. We're so excited. We can't wait to share our best value of the day coming up. Thank you, Shannon.
Hey, thank you, Miss Lynn. All right, have you heard? TikTok, 14 minutes. 14 minutes to qualify for that this day only.
You love that.
Buy one product, get another 2 basically for free. They're all cornerstones. The night serum pays for the purchase. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jared. I'm just gonna do this real quick, because when you see Lynn, and thousands have been spoken for, this pays for the purchase. That's $45. That's a night therapy. Normally it'd be a $5 or $6 shipping. It's less than $10 to get it at home. Okay, let's include the $40 Hydra Serum, okay? Let's include the $23 detox pads for this hour and this hour only. And if you do auto ship, now by the way, we're in the hundreds remaining on each. Fewer than 1,000 remain on single ship, fewer than 1,000 remain on auto ship. But remember, if you do the auto ship, we cannot legally raise the price, even though we will be doing that after the stroke of midnight. So Dr. Nassif is here. He's been here for over 4 years at HSN. If you haven't seen him on Botched, you need to. Not only world-renowned reconstructive plastic surgeon, of course. When I come to you, one of the first things people are gonna ask for, bing, bing, bing.
First thing that everyone wants is the upper eyelids. And the upper eyelids, what's so important about that is the hooding. And once we do that, again, that's me using a scalpel.
Sure.
Now, I'm not gonna compare this product, my Periorbital 360, but I want you to do something. Everyone, I want you to take a look at these photos. And these are, and this is 2 ounces. 2 ounces is gonna last you about 6 months. These photos you're looking at are 4 weeks. And take a look at those results right there.
Yeah.
Look at that upper eyelid platform. Now, it's right there in black and white. And take a look at this right here. Wow. And then also take a look at the skin. The skin actually, it has a quoxalin here, which is actually going to pretty much lift up that skin.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you a little story.
Oh, doctor, I do have to do this real quickly, because what people may not realize, first of all, this is another one, pretty much buy one, get one. Okay, that's number one. This has never been this price. The doctor is done with his visit in basically 12 minutes. Again, he is, if you've seen the show Botched, he fixes other people's mistakes. That's number one. I mean, so there's nobody who knows the skin better from the inside out. But in particular on that eye area, so do you have hooding? Do you have what they kind of call the pirate patch? Do you have that heavy lid? Are you having trouble, ladies at any certain age, finding the crease? So it's not only the lower port, underneath the eye, but you can tap, 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 but on the top of the eye as well. That entire 360-degree orbital area, it is only for this show. It is only for this show. I think over 100 of you pre-ordered. Doctor, let's talk about some of those results.
So what you're doing is you're seeing actually an actual lift.
Right.
This was something unexpected.
Okay.
And this is 4 weeks. You're getting an upper eyelid. If your eyelid is lifting up, how is that happening?
Yeah.
Now, there's a product in here called Venuplift. Venuplift is, I found this from a French chemist when I was lecturing.
Yeah.
And basically what this is, and you can just look at the before and after, you see it there.
Goodness gracious.
What's happening is, these are from grapes. If we have the little graphic, show those great grapes. They're harvested a few times a decade from Switzerland. and they show immediate hydration in addition to my peptides and my ethyl absorbic acid. But here's the bad news. The weather now is causing a problem with those grapes.
With the supply.
So we don't know what's gonna happen to that supply.
Oh, wow.
So this is it, and when you look at these before and afters, I'll let you do that. I'm gonna walk over.
Perfect.
I have to do a live demonstration.
You have to see Sue, but here's the thing. This is pretty much a buy one, get one. It is dangerously close to that. It's hovering right around that kind of value for you for this show. The thing is, a little bit goes a long way. This is easily a half a year, easily 6 months worth of product. And whether you struggle with hooding, I've got, I've got hooding on my upper eyelid. It just happens with age. Or if you're finding that you have that wrinkly, crinkly, if you're finding that your concealer is breaking up, if you're finding that it's hard for you to find kind of that arch or kind of that crease in your eye, give this a try, because for $13.80 on your credit card, 604-121, it is designed to work 360 degrees around the eye area, which is very unusual in the eye cream category. And doctor, it was funny because Sue was kind of a happy accident for you in terms of a before and after, right?
Yeah, because this is something, and by the way, Sue, just show everyone how you do this. Watch how she pats this on below her eyebrow, on the upper eyelid, and then on the side where crow's feet is, and then underneath. Now, today I found out something new, that this was actually also instant.
It is.
It's an instant lift, because what we're gonna do as soon as she's finished with this, we're gonna put up that little line in the middle of her face, and I want you to look at her eyebrow. Look at the upper eyelid skin and watch what happened to her.
Oh, goodness gracious, wow.
So let's put that line right there.
Do you know what? You wouldn't even need the line.
Yeah, there we go. Look at the difference. This is instant, and this is where that VIN uplift comes from. So you're getting that instant elevation and the long-term benefits, because it's gonna keep it elevated. Wow. It's gonna keep it, and that's why when you see those results, but this was the first time I've ever seen a brow lifting.
Right.
And this is, she showed me this today. I didn't believe it. I go, no, you already have that all the time anyway. And she was, no. And I saw this, and we started showing that this morning, and it was absolutely incredible. So your brow is lifting instantaneously. Now, this is with Sue. I can't tell you what's gonna happen to everyone watching this.
Right.
But you see the before and afters, you see the elevation of the upper eyelid, you see the hooding soften, you see the softening of the fine lines and wrinkles. Take a look at this right here. And look at the complexion, look at the texture of the skin.
Nice.
Look at the fine wrinkles. Watch how that keeps changing. And look at that. I mean, and that's why these are incredible.
It's impressive. So it's a skosh shy. It's dangerously close to that buy one get one. I do have to really point out though, this is the doctor's last 9 minutes on the air. It is his final opportunity. I know a lot of you are still calling back to get the detox pads because those are on special. We've got a very special opportunity on the Hydra screen. But if you have looked in the mirror, and let's be honest, I'll just speak for myself. I mean, whether you're in your mid-50s or not, if you've ever thought, I need a fill in the blank, I need a lift. Now, again, we're not saying, okay, this is surgery, but when you can get instant and long-term benefits in the comfort of your own home, sign me up. And not just on one part of the eye, designed to be 360 degrees of anti-aging. And that's key, I think.
Well, this is incredible. And by the way, it's also helping with the tone of the skin.
Oh, wow.
It's evening out the tone, and that's what these before and afters. It's right there in front of you.
It is. You can see for yourself.
And remember, no one wants to travel right now. And no one's gonna come to my office in the first place. You're not gonna fly to Beverly Hills. And if I can do something for you with one of these incredible products, and again, it's about the VIN uplift. It's about the ethyl absorbic acid. It's about the peptides. It's about the antioxidants. It's about the aquoxyl, which holds in hydration after you get it in there. It's all about the magic of putting these incredible ingredients together.
It is indeed. Now remember, Smart Deal is also a limited time opportunity, much like a today's special. So we've got it pretty much very close, hovering around that buy one, get one.
And we sold a lot of these.
I know you did. I mean, really thousands of these spoken for. Here's also a little aside to this. Even though you can get our this day only on auto ship, which I'm not quite sure how that skirted our accounting area.
Oh, we can't get these on auto ship?
You cannot get these on auto ship. So it's easily, you would say probably what, like 6 months? I mean, that's a lot of product. I mean, seriously, you might want to consider getting
6 months.
6 months.
Yeah, you can get a year, so you buy 4 of them?
Yeah.
And then by then, you wait and see what your eyes are
Yeah,
like.
no kidding. I mean,
And we
isn't it
ran out of
worth
time
it?
with this one.
I know. So hopefully you can do it. 604-121. I mean, where does the time go when you're here? I mean, seriously.
I mean, it does fly. This hour goes.
Doesn't it?
And now, by the way, to seal it in,
yeah,
the next product you're going to get is that Hydro Screen, but it's a magical supersize.
It is. All right.
Supersize.
Speaking of magical, we have fewer than 1,000 remaining in the single, fewer than 1,000 remaining in the auto ship. If you haven't heard details, okay, you just paid for your purchase. The night therapy is $45. Let's include $23 worth of the famous detox pads, $40 worth of the Hydro Screen. We'll let you keep that price forever if you do auto ship.
That's with the auto ship.
With the auto ship. And we're gonna give you free shipping and a $9.80 flex pay. That's for the next 6 minutes. So definitely call back to get yours. Oh, now, hey, Jared, can I ask you a question? Could they, let's say they are applying and buying, can they get that $20 off that this day only? If they, oh, wow. Holy moly, man. That would make it less than $30. So if you are new to HSN, again, welcome. You may recognize Dr. Paul Nassif. He's here for his last show of the visit, last couple of moments. All right, we saved the best for last.
Yeah, well, you love this. This is the Hydro Screen.
You know,
and by
I
the way,
do.
that's 1 ounce.
Okay, so
this is 4.
You want to talk about the Mac Daddy? So this is 1 ounce. This is what's in your this day only, which you gotta get. Normally the 2 ounce, so you could do the kind of a little visual representation. Normally the 2 ounce is $50, okay? So you'd think, okay, let's double the price, $100, right? Are you kidding me? Like 4 times the size of what's in the this day only?
Isn't that great?
That is nuts.
And that's the Hydro Screen.
That is the famous Hydro Screen.
The best hydrator around.
It is. So a couple of things. This is for this show and for this show only. Incidentally, if you want to do the auto ship, Jared, what do we have, about 800 only on the auto ship, or less than that? Okay, oh, I'm sorry, only 600. So they're only 600 on auto ship, and then if you want the single ship, they're only 700. So we have to describe to everybody, again,
as quick as I can, because we have 3 minutes.
Absolutely.
All right, can I see the animation? This is how it all started. I'm gonna talk fast, everybody. I need to get this information out to you. Now, everyone gets dehydrated at all ages from the age of 30. And so with the animation I'm gonna show you is everyone's skin getting dehydrated. So I wanted to develop these little microspheres of hyaluronic acid. And again, it holds its weight 1,000 times in water. So it pulls it up, it lifts up the skin, it volumizes. And this is the final product you use before, it's a great primer before your makeup.
Right.
You put a few drops, face, neck, décolleté, you seal in the hydration on top of all the products you use, then put on your makeup, sunscreens, whatever you're gonna use, and then you use this twice a day.
Twice a day.
In the morning, and then by the way, at night, you use that whole setup that you have over there, and this is magical. And what it does, it hydrates the heck out of your skin.
And it plumps up the...
And it plumps up because if you take a look, and the luminosity, the glow, and the shine, this is 4 weeks twice daily. I want you to look at the shine on the skin. Look at that luminosity and the glow. You're filling it up. And this is why, and I think we have, and also you use it on the hands. I'm gonna show you some hand photos, because if I can make your hands look young, imagine what it's doing to your face.
Wow.
And the hands, you can't do a lot, by the way. You can't do a lot with the scalpel. So when you come in, the patients say, well, what can you do for my hands? Yeah, there's some things we can do with the hands, but this is something I can send you home with. Look at the wrinkles. Everyone moves this probably millions of times in life, the wrist.
Sure.
This is 4 weeks used twice daily. This 4 ounce is gonna last you probably for about a good 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And there was a lovely lady who called us earlier on their last show. She said, you know what? She puts this on her elbow, her knees, top of her feet, top of her hands, face, neck, décolleté, then puts some in the bathtub.
Well,
now take a look at the next one.
But you know what's so interesting? You heard your customer, because they wanted a vat of this. You get a vat for this show. Is it still true? I mean, you won't do, before you do a surgical procedure on somebody, you say you gotta use a Hydro Screen?
They have to use a Hydro Screen for exactly 4 weeks before surgery, because when you're operating, and okay, I'm gonna say it, the scissor doesn't glide as well. Yeah. When the skin's not hydrated. When you pump up the skin, you volumize it, it lifts. You know, I don't know if you can, but there's one photo I want to show. It's the last hand.
I know.
I got to show you that hand because the whole hand plumped up. Can we show you? Here it is.
Nice.
Can I just show this? I know we have like 30 seconds, but I'm going to let Shannon, you talk.
Okay.
I just got to circle this.
All right, but you know what? Seeing is believing. Get it for yourself. See why it's a customer pick. See why it's a customer favorite. Get that this day only before we raise the price. Here's the 1 ounce that's in the this day only, which you can only get that price for the next 90 seconds. This is 4 times the size of what's in that this day only. You can secure auto ship, 500 only on auto ship, a little more than that on single ship. Doctor, thank you for a great visit.
Thank you so much for having me.
Good to see you.
Thank you all. We'll see you soon in May.
All right, and I'll see you in the kitchen tomorrow night at 7 o'clock.
That's right. Ooh.
Well, welcome to a brand new day. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and this is the launch and the start of National Jewelry Day. And I mentioned earlier we couldn't have hand-selected a better today's special, a finer guest. Take a look at our very best value of the day, all 100% handcrafted from Bali. So you know what that means. It's beautiful, exclusive designs from Bali, and we are bringing to you their #1 top signature silhouette in their jewelry line in a brand new version in fine sterling silver, 18 karat gold, and gorgeous gemstones, 100% handcrafted. Take a look at our today's special.